And hello everybody. Welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Shadows live stream. Today we are gonna take a look of the new items that we are gonna get in a few minutes. So let's see. But like always, I'm gonna do the settings for the live stream, and after that I'm all yours. But let's jump into the game so we will be ready. And yeah, I don't know what is happening with my PlayStation. It didn't allow me to stream at first. Okay, that sounded suspicious. What was happening in the background in the game? I mean, that is really sus. But yeah, how are you guys doing? What you are hoping from the reset? And yeah, before we dive any further, I was wondering if we are getting anything for completing these. I mean, we are getting some Mon, some XP, and Gold Nugget. So I was wondering if it's worth it to hunt down outlaws, samurais, bandits, pirates. So let's see. So they are there, and I think we have enough time to do that once, but if it's only cold, a little bit more and less experience than we are getting from the contracts, yeah, I'm not gonna do those, and I'm gonna jump into New Game Plus Plus after I have done the okay, brain freeze, brain fart. But after I have done the Dead by Daylight mission and also the Critical Role mission. So let's follow the road, and yeah, we should be at the quest giver at any given moment. And of course, remember to smash the like button, that would really help me, would help the channel, and I would be so grateful. Alright. So, let me know how are you guys doing today. So, we are here.
The bandits will not bother you anymore.
I don't like needing help, but I am thankful. Take this. Don't insult me by refusing. Others will find a way to torment us soon enough. It is our lot now.
Alright, so we get the gold, the Mon, and the XP. So nothing else from those, and those are taking... Actually, those quests are taking pretty long to complete. So it is definitely smart to skip those. But yeah, less than 2 minutes and we are getting the new items. And at the moment I have few uncompleted contracts here and there. Also the critical encounter and vision of realms. Other than that, I have done all of the objectives. And yeah, before you start anything, do the Nobutsuna students. Good morning, Jamos here, how are you? We are doing fine, but I'm getting back to night shifts today, to be exact, in 4 hours. So basically I'm at work when I'm heading to work when we are getting the second reset of the day, so I won't be streaming these, at least not today. Unfortunately, the time was changed for these ones, but let's see the exchange, what we are gonna get. Alright, we are getting the recovered hood, legendary headgear for now, 50% of adrenaline chunk after 4 successive hits. Also, why we are having purple in there? Alright, Sakura Naginata, Gabuto of the Undead, Yasuke's helmet. Okay, so this week is actually pretty interesting. And Blade of Focus and Courage. Plus 20% damage at night. Epic Naginata. And I actually wonder why we are having epic gear in the store. And it is 300 keys less. Yeah, new Naginata, but I am actually wondering why it is epic and not legendary. And on the dailies we are having Crow Spirit Talisman for now, 50% damage for 3 seconds after healing. And Genocho Kain outfit. Okay, so this is actually pretty interesting week. Yeah, this is absolutely weird, and I kind of want to buy this one, but I am afraid that this is a bug. So let's see. Naginata, weapon DPS 6863. Okay, so definitely the legendary has better stats. Posture 27,027, but few hundred more on this one. 37,000 ability damage, 36, and critical damage 37.1 and 37.1. So at least those are exactly. Yeah, I was thinking it is bugged, but Blade of Focus and Courage. Yeah, that actually doesn't sound right to me, so. Yo Dennis, how are you? Welcome to live stream, mate. So, Naginatas, let's go. Can we find a duplicate of Malice? Alright, I have to jump in. Well, Blade of Focus and Courage. Okay, so got it. Focus and Courage. Focus and Courage. Or is that actually one of the collab items from one of the products that Ubisoft was having with other companies like Red Bull and stuff? I hope you'd. Yeah, other than going back to work, I'm doing fine. And hopefully you are doing well as well, Dennis. Want me to check and see if it's the same? Well, if you can, that would be wonderful. That would be much appreciated. Alright, so I didn't have any duplicates for that one. And I think it is from the Kintsugi pack. Yeah, the helmet, it is from this pack. Yeah, I heard some collaborations are coming. You have the same weapon, the epic gear. In the New Game Plus, have you found any keys again on the map? I have been finding some keys, but I think I missed those all on my original save file, because the keys are basically opal, what we had in Valhalla, the opals. So they are tied to your account, not your save file, if that makes sense. So recovered hood, I actually wish we could use the mask on and off. 50% of adrenaline chunk after, yeah. I mean, that is with Tanto pretty okay. But we are getting sakura items. The Naginata from here. I mean, it is actually looking pretty good. 25% ability damage after a block. So definitely not the best item. At least on Nightmare difficulty, because yeah, you rather wanna keep moving than just standing, blocking, parrying. That is for sure. So let's see. Let's go back to the exchange. And let me know, should I sacrifice my keys to see this item? I'm kinda keen to see, but... And it is 300 keys less. And the perk is actually not that bad. Plus 20% damage at night. So definitely for the stealth build. So we are having Sakura Naginata, Kabuto of Undead, helmet for Yasuke, definitely cool looking item. Also the recovered hood for Naue. So actually interesting. This week is interesting. And also it is pretty good in my opinion. 2 weapons, but only thing that is like rubbing me in the wrong way, it is this. I don't think it is part of any pack. So let's see. Standalone items. Ooh. Yasuke's Naue's, Yasuke's weapons. Kintsugi, Tengu, Sakura, Kaen, Sun and Moon. So it is not even in the store at the moment. Yeah, I would say it is only for the legendary items, the gold perk, so that is definitely weird one. But let's double check. And by the way, I was asked if we can customize the golden katanas after completing the New Game Plus, and yes, you can. You can change the blade. So I don't think any of my epic gear has the golden perk. So definitely it is for the perk. And I think I'm gonna get it actually. But yeah, you can customize the look. Let's see. Whisper of gold handle. So definitely, if nothing else, for the customization. The hilt or handguard. definitely looking awesome on the weapons. So let's get into the store. Let's see what we are gonna get. I think it's skip week for me. I got Undead Helmet 2 weeks ago. So I'm doing this for you guys. It is hurting me. I think I may regret this at some point, but look of the gold katanas over some other katanas. Because I think the perk of throwing... yeah, it is. And hey, welcome to the live stream. So, interesting week. We are having legendary perk on epic gear. And this one, it is not in the Helix store. And I cannot remember if this was part of one of those product collaborations like Red Bull and stuff, and the tea. Was it boba tea? Can I get some build good for... well, anything that is giving you build up damage, bleed, etc. Ooh, wrong katana. But I mean, this is not one shot build, this is more like stealth build, in my opinion. And of course, I hate that with the new Game Plus, our loadouts were gone. I absolutely hate it. But basically, with katanas, you want max damage. For example, Protector's armor can parry unblockable attacks. That is definitely for melee build. For the helmets, well, slashing twice is nice one. Critical chance, critical damage, always good. Damage output. Also, winning hand, definitely good one. But let's see the Naginata. First aid, but Yasuke's... yeah. So, Blade of... I hope I don't sell this one. Blade of Focus and Courage. And it is actually matching Yasuke's outfit. Ooh. And definitely different time of day. Okay, it is raining, so let's go in Harima, for example, to the mountain. Let's see. By purchasing a limited edition Focus Fuel Citrus Yusugami from... oh, so that is the collaboration pack. Thank you, J. Mosier. Thank you so much. I have to actually take a screenshot of that one. I actually may do a quick video, but thank you and huge shout out, mate. That was actually helpful. So we are getting those items here, and yeah, if the perks are all legendary, definitely get them because they are cheaper. So let's see the time of day. So definitely based on reality. Nothing too fancy, but still pretty good looking. Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. So, I would highly recommend of getting this one. Okay, let's test it. And then I'm seeing what else I'm gonna get from the Helix store. I mean the exchange. Come on. And yeah, the Naginata is definitely my least used weapon at the moment. Come on. Alright, let's see. Kinda awesome with the Naginata. And definitely perk is fantastic for the stealth build. At least for Yasuke. So I think it actually may be worth it. 1,000 keys. If you don't have it already.
Should I invest?
Oh, boom. Yeah, I definitely think I have to start using Naginata much more for the long reach. So definitely, I hope they give him Oda Nobunaga cosmetics. That would be fantastic. So back to the exchange. Let's see. Okay, what is with something weird is definitely happening after the update. I don't think I have noticed that golden bottom half before. And by the way, today we are getting, well, less than 4 hours and we are getting a new set of challenges. So if you are at this point, we should be getting this one today, this one, knowledge point, and this one. Probably not this one. This is for Monday, probably. But if we are getting it today, there is a chance that this is obtainable on Monday, the Mark of Control armor. Receiving hits have plus 15% chance to phase through, aka you are basically a ghost. And the trinket deal 25% increased damage on Animus anomalies. So that is definitely for the weeklies. But the perk, otherwise it is pretty awful. Oh goodness. Also, with 3-player co-op. Who knows? So we bought the Blade of Focus and Courage. Let's see. This actually might be really good on Tanto builds. Also, we are having the Sakura Naginata. I was hoping for the outfits. Okay, this helmet, it is definitely cool one. Instantly charge posture attacks when poisoned. But the perk, it is kind of meh. I actually am not sure which one to get. I'm probably gonna get one more item, but let me know which one. Which one I should get, and I'm getting only one more item. Even though this week is pretty good, but I don't want to I mean, I don't want to drain all of my keys in 1 week. So, will we get the headpiece for Naue, for Yasuke, or the Sakura Naginata? I'm not for the trinkets. I think the winning hand, it is one of the best trinkets out there at the moment. So we already got the blade of focus and courage. So either it is gonna be the hood. Not sure. Let me guys know. Let me know. I ended up getting the hood and the... Yeah, I was leaning towards the same, because the hood, it is definitely more usable. At least the perk is. So 3 hours 38 minutes until the new set of challenges. So let's get the hood. Boom. And there we go. And let's switch to Naue. But yeah, the epic Naginata with the legendary perk, that was definitely interesting, and I definitely didn't see that one coming. Although I kinda hate to change the headpiece for Naue, because I really like the eyes on Naue at the moment. But let's see. Oh yeah, I have the gear hidden, of course. Yeah, that is true. That is absolutely true. But although this is not that bad either, I just wish we could use those masks more often. Well, on and off. So, not that bad. Not that bad. But unfortunately no mounts or no items from this new pack, the Sun and Moon pack.
Quit it.
Kaboom! So, yeah, I think because I got carried away and did most of the stuff here, and I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do these ones. Probably yes. also work with the tornado ability with tornado ability with Kusa. Oh, yeah. That is actually true, yeah. Speaking of Kusarigams, we got a double from there. And somehow I have interacted almost with everybody here. Let's see, we are having Genocho.
Well, I made it.
Oh,
Now
that
what?
was a bug.
Who are we fighting today?
You should relax a little. Settle in. Make this place your home.
Oh, sweet, no way. That little show was only for you. I plan on keeping it that way.
Look for a new hobby then. One that isn't bothering
The
me.
headgear is
Maybe I
definitely
could become a
looking.
fisherman like my father.
Oh,
We've
definitely
all
bugged.
been hurt, Gennojo. But you can't heal a wound you keep hidden.
I know one way we can heal.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
make me regret bringing you here.
He's only one that is working at the moment from all of the allies.
I suppose you want me to say how proud I am, how grateful I am that you saved me from my sad and pathetic former self?
A little
Yes.
gratitude wouldn't hurt.
Thank you then, for saving me.
Which time? I remember saving your ass at least twice, Gennojo, so you'll have to be more specific.
That's what I get for being vulnerable, huh? Lesson learned.
You're welcome.
See, that wasn't so hard. Now how about we seal our mutual gratitude with that kiss?
Go find Skimaru. That dog loves giving out kisses.
Okay, I definitely didn't have that conversation in my first. Well, that may be because I did romance Genocho as now. And Innerizer, hello, welcome. And yeah, here are the Sun and Moon Pet Pack. Hi bro, I'm late.
Hello, kitty.
What any new anomalies? The quests are resetting in 4 hours, well, 3 hours, 30 minutes or so. But we actually got pretty interesting reset for the items actually. So I might do a quick recap on the exchange. So the recovered hood for Naue, Sakura, Naginata, Kabuto of the Undead, helmet for Yasuke, and like Jamos here said, it was from limited edition Focus Full Citrus Yuzu Gummy Pack from GNC. Also, Crow Spirit Talisman and Genocho Kain outfit. So, pretty good weekly reset in my opinion. So let's see. Let's interact with one more ally. After that, I'm gonna start recording some footage for recap video, and after that, I will have to go back to work. So.
Something on your mind, Yaya?
My thoughts are with my husband,
You
as
plan
they
to do?
often are.
Yes, I
Iwatara
am.
was a talented Rikishi, and he
Probably
taught me how
starting
to
the new
wrestle.
game plus
I grew very strong under his guidance and patience.
this weekend.
The first time I beat him in wrestling, I was afraid I had wounded his pride. But he embraced me. We drank sake under the moonlight to celebrate.
No worries,
He
no
beamed
worries.
as brightly as the moon. He taught me all I know.
I have to go now. Thank you for stopping by and see you in the next one. And yeah. For now, I don't think there is any... Hey, Zylak. You are a little bit late, but welcome anyways. So there is nothing else much to show at the moment. Not enough time. But yeah. Actually, we got good weekly, so I'm not complaining about that. Unfortunately, the projects are in different times, so yeah, no worries, no worries. But definitely something for everybody. I highly recommend of getting this one, because I don't think we are gonna see the Blade of Focus and Courage anytime soon after this one. Crow Spirit Talisman might be there, might not be there. The perk is kinda meh. And of course, without ally outfits, do whatever you want. I have to go now. Thank you, Jay, and see you in the next one. And of course, for the information. Yeah. I won't be streaming later today because I will be at work. But I will be streaming Monday. The project reset. Jay actually found it out. It was from, god damn it, it was so long. It was the collab pack, collab item for limited edition focus field. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy. Hopefully you are getting something out of this week. And until we meet again, Scott over and out. Have a great weekend and bye bye.